3 Mississippi universities may be getting shut down in the upcoming years. 12 News' Morgan Gill spoke to one senator who's not in favor of Senate Bill 2726.
Mississippi Senate Bill 2726 states the institutions of higher learning require the Board of Trustees to close 3 institutions in Mississippi by June 30th, 2028. Policy and Research Analyst at Mississippi Votes says they created a petition against Bill 2627, adding that there are over 9,000 signatures so far.
When you look at the alumni of all these colleges and universities, they have a strong base, and I feel strongly about their alma mater. So I don't think out of all the 8 institutions that are being targeted, I don't think anybody would want their university being shut down or consolidated in any way.
The factors considered in this decision are based on enrollment data, degrees offered, economic impact, and any additional purposes that the institution currently serves to the state and its citizens.
Our colleges and universities, they are economic drivers in the communities that they are in. They are a support for those communities, and they are places where people are educated. And so we should try to do everything in our power to sustain our colleges as opposed to close our colleges.
The bill also states that any university, research institute, or laboratory established within Titles 37, 49, or 57 that is located at a school closing may be reestablished with another institution decided by the Board of Trustees. One Jackson resident says he is in favor of combining schools.
It could be a good thing if all the resources are going to go to one school, if they actually was talking about combining schools. Now, they haven't officially said that, but, if that was the case, I feel like that may be a good thing opposed to splitting everything with the little resources down the middle or into 3 parts and stuff like that. Instead, it just come to one school, one big school.
The universities are also required to host one listening session at the campus of each institution before announcing their decision. The Board of Trustees of State Institutions of Higher Learning will announce their decision by June 30th of 2025. Morgan Gill, 12 News.